Hi, I'm Alice and you're watching Alice Cooks Indian. Today I'm going to be making Jeera Aloo. This is a really basic, humble dish. It doesn't need a lot of ingredients, so I like to make this if I'm in a bit of a rush. And as a bonus, it goes down a treat with my daughter. So, here we go. So for this recipe, you'll be needing 3 large potatoes, which I've already washed and peeled, and I've cut them really small, and this is just going to help along the cooking time. I've got 1 medium onion, and I've got 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. I'm going to be using mustard oil. That's just a personal preference, but you can use whichever oil that you're happy with. And in terms of your spices, you're going to be needing cumin seeds, turmeric, salt, coriander powder, red chilli powder and amchur. So I've got 2 tablespoons of oil, which is heated on a medium flame, and I'm going to start by adding a full teaspoon of cumin seeds. I'm giving this a quick sizzle for just 10 seconds, and then straight in goes the onion. I don't want to cook this. It's just going to sizzle for about a minute. Quick saute, and then I'm going in with my ginger garlic paste. So my onions and my ginger garlic paste have been going for about a minute, and now I'm going to add the potatoes. So these are going to cook for about 20% done before we add the spices. This is a dry dish, so we don't want the spices to go in too early because they'd burn. Give it a good stir and make sure the potatoes have all got a good coating of oil and that the onion is evenly distributed. So it's nicely stirred in, and I'm just going to be adding the lid now and waiting until they're about 20–25% cooked. I'm going to be putting this on a medium-low flame, and make sure you stir every now and then so that it doesn't stick. So this has been going for about 5 minutes, and now I'm going to be adding the spices. I'm going to start with 3/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric. Salt to taste, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. 1 flat teaspoon of chilli powder. And then the amchur powder is going to go at the end. Give it a good stir to make sure that the potatoes are covered in all the spices. So now I'm going to add the lid back on and let it cook. I'll be stirring every now and then to make sure that it doesn't stick. So this has been going for about 15 minutes. As you can see here, this crispy layer is exactly what we're looking for. It means that it's probably nicely cooked, but just to double check, we're going to take 1 piece of potato out. Just cut it with a spoon. If it cuts softly, which it has, then it's done. And now I'm going to be adding the amchur powder. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of amchur powder and give it a mix. So we know the potato's done and the amchur doesn't need cooking. So I'm going to turn off the flame and put it into my serving dish. So make sure you don't skip out that Amchur step. It's the X factor of the dish and it'll give it a nice tangy taste. And of course, coriander for garnishing. So there you have it, an amazing, super simple dish, and you're gonna love it. So I hope you like this dish. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and like this video and share with your friends. Subscribe to my channel for more authentic Indian recipes.